Hello traders, I hope mko fiti. So cha tuone. So last week what happened? Price last week what happened? Market ili open ikaenda low, ikakuja create low of the week hapo chini this area and 39.83 ikakuja pia create high of the week wapi? From this area 41.65. Na common thing watu tunafanya ni nini? You just mark the previous week high and the previous week low. We mark central encroachment of that candle because price huwa inakuja na rebalance from ina rebalance from central encroachment or central encroachment of that weekly candle. So from that area rebalance iko wapi? 40.74. Then pia market iko na long week hii week kutoka juu hadi chini hii area. This a long week means a rejection block means kuna watu waliachwa hapo watakujiwa. So this area kuna rejection block pia. So here rejection iko wapi? 41.09 which aligns with a new week opening gap. So from that area kutoka 4100 to 4120 is a key zone for buys, so for sales. Kama utapata some good sales itakupea good confirmation for sales, but you kama itakuwa long term na hii inaongelea kama market itaamua kuopen high. What if market ikiamua kuopen low? Then I need to see the price ikibie from 4002 and 4002. I need to be looking buys from this area. Wacha tundawaambia the reason why I'm looking buys from this area and why I'm looking sales from this area. One, compare the last week candle and the other previous week candle to the market inaitwa CRT, candle range theory. So already price ishatuambia tuko on a bearish movement on a CRT on a weekly time frame. So market is a complete CRT, hiyo CRT, but ukumbuke pia CRT si lazima ikuwe completed. Market kita 50% of that previous candle, 50% or 75%, hiyo CRT inakuwa invalidated. So we can buy next week from 4,000 to hadi huko juu hadi kwa basket liquidity 4207. Na also we can sell from this area 4120 to wapi? To huko chini to 41 to area this area kuna liquidity for this area we can sell to this area complete CRT. I hope mnanipata. Market iki open high, I'll be watching from standard encroachment 4074 and 4109 to 4120. I'll be watching for some sales. But what if market iki open low? Then I'll be watching rejection from 4002 because we have a new week opening up from that area. Then let's continue to our daily chart. So tukikuja hapa on our daily chart, yes. So mark hizo two zones. Buys 4002, sells 4009, 4109 to 4120 and 4074. Those two zones on our daily chart. Sasa hapa inanipea clear direction. So on our daily chart last week ni kwa bullish because of internal range to external range model, but what happened, price ilikuja ka trade kwa hiyo favorable gap, imekuja kwa rejected hapa, then ikakuwa rejected hapa kwa RB, but ilipeana some good 500 to 600 pips last week. Yeah, so my zone ilipeana 200 to 600 pips, 400 to 600 pips last week. So as we go in a new week bado niko bullish unless 4002 to 07 ivunjwe. Ikivunjwa then I'll be bearish to 37 to 39 57. Yes, I hope mnanipata vizuri. So let's go. So ukiangalia candle closure ya Friday ilitupea kitu inaitwa nini? A doji candle. A doji candle which means indecision. Iko na wicks both juu na chini with a small board which shows that market haijui kama tutaamka tukibuy ama tutaamka tukisell. The same thing niliwaambia, manipulation that happened with their week, kuna high probability market itaamka chini. Ingekuwa imefanyika manipulation the full body, then ingetupea high probability buys. But so far so good, market imefunga Friday candle, a doji candle which means it's indecision. Ijui kama itaamka ikibuy ama itaamka ikisell. The same thing pia market imetupea a bullish structure ya nini ya sell tier buys. Yes. Hapo kuna sell tier buys, tuko na internal to external model na tuko na order blocker bullish which means tuko buys bado. Haya. Kuna kitu kingine hapa pia kina hapa kwa order block hapa kwa 4008. Hapo that area pia market pia imekuja ikatupea a bullish order block, na hiyo market hafai revisitiwe. Kwa nini? Tuko na kitu inaitwa situation analysis, which means kitu inamaanisha nini? If we have Thursday high is greater than Friday high, then price need to revisit Friday low, which means market inafaa revisit Friday low. Na Friday low ilifika wapi? Ilifika almost 4023 hapo, 22 hapo, yes, that area. So market inafaa ikuje isweep hiyo Friday low before we make a serious good movement ya buys. So which means tutakuja kwa hii area 4008 and watch from 4008 and 4018, that two zones, 4018 and 4008. From that two zones, your area, look for confirmation, go kwa 5 minutes or 3 minutes, look for MSS, tafuta breaker block, ingia ndani, because a breaker block inakupanga bullish structure fit as much as long as manipulation. So yeah, ni hivyo tu pole. I'm bullish next week tukiingia, but makosa iko pia, market inapiga rebalance juu tuko any month. Juu wanasemanga hufai kutrade on first week of the month and hufai kutrade in the last week of the month, because price wewe inafanya nini? Inakuja inafanya kitu inaitwa rebalance at opening of the month. Pia market kwa inafanya distractions, so utapata market ikiopen inapiga kado kibai kienda tu hivyo, because inaenda kufanya distraction ambayo inaendea some liquidity ndio ianze kupiga some good movement, na unapata pia hiyo movement after kupigwa market kwa inakuja inapiga rebalance end week, so pia end month. So make sure pia ukitrade next week unatumia tight stop loss or a good stop loss or risk management, because utapigwa manipulation. Yes, yeah, so ni hivyo pole. Let's go na new week with my key zones 4018, 4008 and 4002. That's my key zones. Ikivunjwa, then I'll be looking for liquidity iko around 439.57. Then kama market ita respect, then I'll be looking for sales zone 4074, 4041 and 09 to 4120. Ikivunjwa, then I'll be looking liquidity kwa wapi? 4203. Nice. Let's meet in that area tuone venye market ita deliver. So far so good. Nilipeana this anticipation last week, so bado tunaongeza tu some knowledge. So kitu kwanza mnafaa mshike ni situation analysis, comparing of Thursday high and Friday high candle ina compare high probability setups, because utapata hii market yetu pia after kupiga large expansions market imeingia ina range. So market ikinga ina range inamaanisha nini? Inatafuta enough liquidity ya either kupiga continuation of sales ama kupiga reversal to a buy sides. So let's meet in the next class. Yeah, have a nicely week and a profitable week.